Carrots for you, and carrots for you, and yeah, that's okay. Sorry about that. Just having a little party in here, giving away free carrots. So why should you vote me for mayor for Emerald Hills? Number one, free carrots for everyone. Free golden carrots for everyone. As a representative from the Golden Carrot Party, I, Justbag, Jaden Esculio, or otherwise known as Jaden, will give out free golden carrots to every housing member in Emerald Hills. So free food for everyone. Number two, bringing more people here. Although I know this is a very small populated village with 16 people in it, but let's say I can't help with that, you know? My third reason for voting me as mayor of Emerald Hills is to bring more shops and more infrastructure into Emerald Hills. Those were my three reasons why you should vote me for mayor. You should vote me for mayor and support the Golden Carrot Party. Thank you. And just back, Jaden Esculio, or otherwise known as Jaden, I support this message.
John Emporium cannot press a button, then John Emporium cannot
Listen, when the
participate.
election starts, I'm gonna like come up here and fucking kill this armor stand, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll speak for him. Yeah.
sorry for those on Twitch. We have a little technical difficulty from the test stream. We're kind of fixing that right now. Can anyone on Twitch hear me well? Anyone on the Twitch hear me good?
Yeah, you sound good.
I'm specifically talking about on Twitch. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we are good to start when Musk comes back. I did say 6. I did say 6, but I wanted to start earlier. So, yeah. I would like to say thank you, Hammy, for being the cameraman and streaming this. And I would like to thank you, Musk, for generating the questions.
And I like to thank everyone who supports me.
I also would like to thank everyone who has voted for any one of us, because your vote means a lot for this town. And by the way, votes in Saturday. I don't know what time Saturday, but I'm guessing whenever that I can go and look on them Saturday. So
Yeah, that's what MNG said.
Yeah, but yeah. This is a voice chat specific thing. So if you're deafened in game and you're not watching on Twitch, make sure you're undeafened. I'll type that in chat. But if just make sure to mute your mic. We will be starting any moment now, really.
Muse is sure taking his sweet time.
He did say he had there was some I think some noise background thing he's trying to fix. Yeah.
Carrots for you, and carrots for you.
Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get. I just got a new iPhone, and I'm trying to set that up while I'm doing this.
Carrots for you, and carrots for you, and yeah, that's okay. Sorry about that. Just having a little party in here, giving away free carrots. So why should you
by the way,
vote me
please
for
don't be
mayor
splashing
for Emerald
questions.
Hills?
Okay,
Number 1.
so
Free
no,
carrots
sorry.
for everyone. Free golden carrots for everyone.
Oh, we got a little
As a
ad.
representative from the Golden
Good,
Carrot
good.
Party,
Start.
I,
So who
just
gave me
back,
this motion?
Jaden
Yeah, so
Esculio,
if
or
you-
otherwise known as
please don't do
Jaden,
that.
will
Who's this?
give out free golden carrots
We
to
would like
every
to keep,
housing member in
everyone
Emerald
visible.
Hills. So free food
I'm going
for
to
everyone.
talking game one
Number
more time.
2.
Or typing game.
Bringing more people here. Although I know this is a very small populated village with 16 people in it, but let's say I can't help with that, you know? My third reason for voting me as mayor of Emerald Hills is to bring more shops and more infrastructure into Emerald Hills. Those were my 3 reasons why you should vote me for mayor. You should vote me for mayor and support the Golden Carrot Party. Thank you. And just back, Jaden Esculio, or otherwise known as Jaden, I support this message.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself and this.
Do you think anyone else is going to be coming here, or do you think we have everyone? Because it looks like a majority of the. All the candidates, please get to your places now, because we're about to start.
Yes.
Oh, hello, Muse. You're back.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
I am specifically saying that you not because I know you're John.
Hold up. Just let it play out.
Okay, so is everyone ready?
I believe so.
All right. So I guess everyone welcome to the second debate for Emerald Hills mayor. And so yeah, this is the second debate. These questions are going to be way harder than the previous debate. And yeah, way more complicated. This will be the last debate before the election results are given out to the public, and well, we get to know who's going to be the mayor. So to start off, we're going to play the American National Anthem. So if
The flag is behind you on the castle.
well, there's actually flags. There's flags right there. So and yeah, so we're now play it. Okay. So
So what's the first question?
all right, so this will be a little bit different than the regular questions that we did last time. And the reason for that is because we now have these lights. These lights are going to be for whenever you want to ask a question during, like, while someone else is talking. So to do that, you just need to turn on your light, and I'll go to you. And that'll let me know to be able to go to you. So, all right. Without further ado, let's begin. Starting with MLG. Your first question, I will now pull up.
But they were talking about the doses.
So your first question is, if elected mayor, would you put limits on where and how players build in the confines of Emerald Hills? Will there be building codes, or will players be free to build however they want to? Starting with MLG.
You know what? I think I'll let them build whatever they want.
Okay. So like just like whatever they want, no building codes, no nothing.
Yes.
Okay. If that's all you want to say, then okay.
Well, as long as as long as me and my high rankers approve of it. Like,
Alright.
like it might take up too much space. You know what I mean?
Okay. So now going on to Jaden, the same question. Would you have building codes for people wanting to build whatever they want here?
Yes, but no. Specifically, we will have plots, kind of like the shopping district, so designated plots where people can build on. And it does have to follow the server rules, of course. But that's really the only restriction. They have the ability to customize their plot any way how they would like to. So, yeah, I think I know that's how it will go.
All right. And what? Okay.
Sorry, John Emporium is a bit occupied right now. Hold up.
Oh.
So I'll be taking his place.
Okay.
I think he just robbed his body. Anyways.
What I'm doing right now,
So, all right. So, same question to you. Same goes for you. If you'd like the mayor, which build limit somewhere, and how people build in Emerald Hills. Would it be building codes? Or will they be free to build
Okay,
wherever they want to?
Folk will be allowed to build, or to heart's content. As long as they don't inhibit, like for roads, like folk can't build like a fucking like a wall, or like inhibiting like a major road that everybody like goes through. So people can build what they want as long as it doesn't like negatively affect the population, the other population of town.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you want to add, or is that it?
Not really.
All right. Is there anyone else who wants to add to their questions? All right. On to the next question. If you were elected mayor, what would be one public project you'd prioritize over the others, and why? These can include rail, transportation systems, the marketplace, farms, or one big build like a monument to draw the community together. Starting with you, MLG.
That rail transportation thing doesn't sound like a bad idea. Granted, we already have a station over there, but perhaps we could expand it a little. For example, we could create. For example, MNG is making a road from New Athens all the way over here, but perhaps we can make an underground railroad. You know what I mean? Like the one at Spawn.
Yeah. Like a subway.
Exactly.
All right. So now on to you, Jaden.
Oh, there's a random chicken around. I will ask my citizens, the residents of Emerald Hills, on whether they would like to do this. We'll give them out the question, right? So, for example, would you like a railway system from Spawn to here to be better? Because there is one here. And they will vote on that. Give them some time to vote on that because not everyone is on at the same time. So, yeah. And then within 3/4 majority, so 3/4 yes. Please mute
Please
yourself.
keep your comments until the end. Okay.
Please, real quick, can I say something to the crowd?
Yeah, you can.
Please mute yourself. Please mute yourself.
Yes, please mute yourself. We're not, y'all aren't.
No
not
comments
talking
until
to-
the end. No
or-
questions
Yeah,
until
no
the end.
comments till the end,
We
please.
will get to that later. Okay. All right. Back to what I was saying. So, I was just gonna backtrack a little bit. So I asked the citizens for the question 3/4 majority, and we'll enact on it. And that's for any question, for any community project. It's really up to the people's decision on the entire ordeal.
All right.
And that is my that's my answer.
no.
Nice. All right. So same thing to you, Nicholas, or John Corey, or someone.
Okay, so rail system, we could like where currently have a rail stop, we could, but expand it out a bit more into the town. So, when people come into the town, right, they get to see more, you know, and may like have like a little community, may like a plaza area, for where the for where the shop, I mean not shop, rail ends, and for the and having a couple of monuments might be nice to, of course, get people folk in. Maybe like one like on the outskirts, like a bell tower or something. I don't know.
Okay. Anyone else want to add to that? Okay, we're gonna move on. So the next question will be: if there is a dispute among players living within Emerald Hills, what would be the processes of resolving the dispute? Would you have them go to court, resolve it there, and then explain your process?
Yes, we will be resolving it via court cases. I mean, we built a courtroom in the town hall for that exact purpose.
Okay. All right.
MLG, can you repeat your statement again?
Yes, yes, I believe a court case will be a good way to resolve disputes.
Court case, okay.
All right. To you, Jaden.
The question is again like about the disputes on in Emerald Hills, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah. It's about the disputes and what process will you go through to resolving the disputes?
Okay. Yeah, I will do something similar to MLG's solution, but it will be more of a kind of like a council thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, bless me. Sorry. We'll first make sure that players can dispute between themselves, but if it escalates to a certain point where there needs to be some type of intervention, we will get that intervention. It will be kind of a council deciding thing, so kind of like court, but not exactly like court in a way. Like we won't have the players have to go against each other. We'll just be like kind of like a moderation team. And we will go in and kind of resolve it ourselves, seeing how's fit. And if the players don't like it, we can always come up with other solutions. That's the end of my question, or to my answer. Sorry.
All right. Same thing to you. That was
Okay, so
how would you resolve this?
How players dispute problems between themselves, I feel like that should be up to the players disputing, and the Emerald Hills will simply provide options to dispute it. Either that be like a PvP arena thing, or a courtroom, or I don't know, maybe we could get some, if there ever or will be some mini games here, or they could, use a mini game to just settle the dispute. But it's up to the players disputing, and we will provide the resources to resolve those disputes.
All right. Is that the end of your statement?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody else has anything to add? All right, we'll move on. So next question. This one's a little bit controversial. I was considering whether or not to add it in, but would any of you consider asking the players of Emerald Hills to contribute or to pay like a tax to the town projects? So like, if so, what would be your steps to put into place to even have this happen without people, rallying against you?
Do you mean paying to live here?
No, just like paying for like town projects, like helping fund town projects.
If they wanted to, they could donate materials and the like to the projects.
Okay. How about like money?
Hmm. No thanks. The only thing that they could give for the projects is the materials needed to build it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Is that the end of your statement?
Yes.
All right. Going on to Jaden.
To be fair, and to be frank, no, we will not tax our citizens for any projects heavily, and there will be some minor circumstances where we need to do that. We will ask for crowdfunding. We won't ask for a specific tax, but there is really one condition and one kind of thing that and what I just want to clarify this, no taxes on businesses, but specifically on businesses that make a large amount on the server and specifically in Emerald Hills. And what I mean by that, so we're basically pulling a Mondami and taxing the rich. And really only the rich. So anyone who makes roughly for roughly 5 stacks of diamonds over a short amount of time. But generally, if you don't make that much in your shop, and if you specifically 5 stacks of diamond blocks or higher, or like higher, like tier, like netherite or something like that, but if you don't make if you don't make a whole lot, we won't tax you, and you won't be taxed at all for living here and all of that. We will make sure you get your basic necessities, which are free food, free housing, and free market, or the ability to have markets here and be able to freely run them as your own discretion. So, yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to ask like a follow up to what you were saying. So we all know that you have probably one of the biggest iron farms on the server, probably one of the most profitable shops on the server. So would you be supporting like you getting taxed?
Yeah. If I
like,
were to
so-
bring my enterprises here, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. So now to knock.
Okay. John Emporium campaign stuff of we will not tax the people of the Emerald Hills. It was for projects, shops, because like if I were like if I had a shop here, I were making a decent amount of diamonds out of it. Personally, I wouldn't want to give my money away, because I got it. I earned that money through people buying it. And also I'd reckon it'll be hard for government in the Emerald Hills to particularly track how much profits one is making. I mean, I reckon it's possible, but that type of effort could be allocated to something more productive, like expanding a town's area, expanding ongoing projects on the town, stuff like that, and we could have a donation box for not profit, not diamonds, but for materials like what MOG Gamer said. Pretty good idea.
So
That is it.
you're basically saying that I might be wrong in saying this. That you're not going to tax, but you're taxing people. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what it sounds like.
No
it's
tax.
optional.
But a donation for blocks, which folk can, like, if they walk by and they have like some spare wood, but they can donate. They can just plop in the hopper and then, bam, they're done. Oh,
But taxing is taxing now. Like you're like
I mean, we're not requiring it, but
okay.
and that's even if we even ask for resources.
Even if you're
like
optionally
blocks.
taxing, you're still taxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying from a bias standpoint.
Like taxing is not really an optional process, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
would be the
Taxi-
right word? Hey, Jaden, what would be the right word from what Nock and I are describing?
The right word?
Yeah, like where yeah,
Donation?
that.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Just donation box.
Just a comment to the crowd. Please do not press the button that I'm currently standing on. This is for after the show. So, all right. Is there nobody wants to add anything to that?
No.
Everyone's done.
Yes.
Okay. Now to next question. In your opinion, how much power should the mayor have? Should their power be unlimited with the ability to change the laws and claim land endlessly, restrained with the people voting for most, or for restrained with the people voting for most, if not all, the town-related instances? Or should the mayor's power lie somewhere in the middle of those two? Explain your thinking, starting with you, MLG.
I believe it should be somewhere in the middle. You see, I have brought up the idea of the mayor having a council that makes the decisions. Of course, the people should have a say in what goes on. Perhaps it could be some sort of bulletin board
Perhaps.
thing where the players submit ideas and we the council decide what is good and what isn't good.
Perhaps, you say?
Shut up. Anyways, that is all I'll say for now.
Hey man, I'm just
All right.
pointing it out. I don't think we should be using that lingo around here, okay?
All right, yeah, on to you, Jaden. Also, two other candidates, or to all the candidates, please, if you want to interrupt someone, please use the lights. Please use the lights.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that.
All right.
Okay. So, can I go? Okay. Are you? Can I answer the question? Am I free to answer this question? Hello? Wes?
Oh, what?
Am I free to answer this question?
To what question? The question I just
The
asked.
question you're yes.
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
I just wanted to make sure.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I was talking to someone else.
So, I want to do to kind of have the people determine the mayor's power. So we're basically giving the power to the people instead of to the mayor. So like how I've been kind of explaining this, we're giving the people the vote, we're giving the people the power, and we want the government or the mayor, council, like everything that's under the mayor and the mayor body to be made for the people and by the people. And we're gonna have people be able to put in limits for power. So like to control how much power the mayor gets by doing our voting polls and being able to ask people this and that, and having a majority of people answer this question. Truthfully.
Not disconnected.
Yeah. I do believe I think that's it for my question.
All right.
Can we run an ad break until he to knock us back?
Oh,
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Ad break. We're going to ad break. This was the last question of this is the last question of the main questions. After this, we're going to go to a lightning round.
Hey, I'm one of the candidates. You know, you should buy my iron from my iron shop in the
Ooh, I'll
in
take
the
those.
shopping district. My shop is the Iron Golem Head. I have a ton of iron still being sold or still in stock. So please buy my iron. Those profits will help Emeralds make it a better place. So yeah, please support my shop.
He's lying!
Subscribe to Jaden's mother. I'm joking. I'm just messing with you, man. Really, Mince. Anyone else want to put in an ad? Okay, if that's the case, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a reconsole video coming out soon. So stay tuned.
Alright then. Hello everyone, my name is the MLG Gamer, Vice President of the Free Republic of Minecraft, and CEO of the Carrot Caravan. Let me just get the elephant out of the room here. Jan sucks. Golden... As you know, he and his party are giving out golden carrots, but let me just say this. He is ruining not only the economy, but also the enjoyability of playing on this server. Think about it. The golden carrots are the best food in this game, and he's just giving them out like candy. Is that right to you? Golden carrots are supposed... Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Is he?
I got him.
Your golden carrot will not convince me.
It's not gonna convince me either, but I'll take some. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a hungry boy. Yeah! Yeah!
On God's screen earth is happening.
Carrots! Give me!
Uh,
Yeah!
Can we continue the ad now?
By the
Yeah,
way,
sorry.
We're on
Just
a
have
short
fun.
intermission because the bus is going AFK for a little bit. So.
All right. Anyways, don't support the Golden Carrot Party. They're trying to ruin the enjoyability of playing on the Reconsole SMP.
You're damn right!
Think about it. Getting golden carrots are supposed to be an accomplishment. And again, giving them out like it's nothing ruins the enjoyment of getting golden carrots. If you want to give out golden carrots, at least put a reasonable price on them. Like, they accuse me of holding back food, but I think I'm reasonably pricing them. Am I not?
Carrots for you,
He is recently
and
priced
carrots for
I bought
you,
from him before.
and yeah, that's okay. Sorry about that. Just having a little party in here, giving away free
About-
carrots. So why should you vote me for mayor for Emerald Hills? Number one, free
I would like
carrots
to
for
say-
everyone. Free golden carrots for
I
everyone.
would like to add that.
As a
if you-
representative
if you
from the Golden
decided
Carrot
to
Party,
talk about that
I,
in the same
just
session.
back, Jaden Esculio, or otherwise known as Jaden, will give out free golden carrots to every housing member in Emerald Hills. So free food for everyone. Number two,
Ranks of golden
we
carrots
need
on
more people.
me. Yeah! 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 It's raining carrots. Hallelujah, it's raining carrots, my friend. It's raining carrots. Hallelujah. That's fair, honestly. Because golden carrots are used for night vision potions, I believe. Also, I kind of have an advertisement I want to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm actually going to post a Reconsole video really soon about me and my boys playing the first dropper, and I'm also gonna do an overview of the mod pack, so that'll be fun, so stay tuned for that. And that's it for me.
Does anyone else want to do an ad?
I guess I could do one for Heads Plus.
YouTube.com/Arctic Gaming. Almost forgot. Sorry about
Did I
that.
crash
Anyway.
again?
Sorry for the confusion, everyone. For the whole debacle. We're like I said, we're on
Shit,
intermission, so yeah.
Okay, I think I'm back. Sorry, internet.
Bus is
had
AFK
a
at the moment,
thing.
so that's why we're on a slight
Okay,
intermission.
Okay, Bar Head Plus. Heads Plus is a shit, hold on. Heads Plus is a premium brand, and for premium folk, if you ever wanted premium illegal such as fake bedrock or the new sulfur cube from new Chaos Cubes update, come to Heads Plus, and I'll give you premium HUD. We also have custom paintings here, such as Saxon Hell. And you can commission in your very own custom head paintings, anything really. All you need to do is go to the SMP forum in the Discord. And go to the Heads Plus forum and simply ping me. You can ping either John Emporium or Noctilus. Either or will work. The Heads Plus shop is over at the end of shopping district that leads into the industrial district. We are located here. You can buy yeah, that's pretty much it. Buy Heads Plus.
Specifically, the chorus he typed out was minus 352, 90, and 58. Those were the specific chords.
Shit. Okay.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy like you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a lava attack! Yeah.
And the knock is gone again.
Sorry, I just had to do that. I just had to do that.
They are at spawn. If you would like to go to spawn, they're at spawn because they're doing another ad at one of the shops down there.
Hello, welcome to the Delta shop. Mateys. Here you can buy the finest banners this server has to offer. Will you take a look around? Let's get down to business and for you the fun. First the series off now, a mystery man. All those players never treat me right, they haven't seen. But I truly mention Mario Entry 17. Here we plunder root beer and of course we plunder air. We get that all of Delta Root is all in under there. But oh, we change the targets, our heaven is in sight. But still you're home for gold and take away your holy life. Let's get down to business and for you the fun.
Yes.
Yeah, return to stock.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna be AFK for a moment, not like longer than must. I'm just gonna leave the
Shit.
stage. Mm-hmm. I just gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, guys.
it's not
I'm
left
so
again.
sorry.
Oh no.
No, Mus, we're doing a
Why
bathroom
does
break real
AFK
quick. You're perfectly
leaving?
fine. We're doing a quick
Gabriel?
bathroom break just because me and Hammy have to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Quick bathroom break.
Yeah. It's just that. Who's.
Sounds like he's doing some off-camera mining.
I've. Okay, so like today's like my today's like my birthday, and like there's been a lot of stuff happening today. So yeah.
Les, could you?
Oh, happy birthday, dude.
The voice
Thank you.
group. I forgot to mention it to you.
Let's take a moment to stream to say happy birthday to Mus.
Bathroom break. Happy birthday, Mus. Les, do you remember the password? The
For yeah. I think.
mayhaps. What is the something? Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, Mus. I
Holy
didn't. I
fuck.
thought this was for answering questions, not interrupting.
God, my internet's freaking out.
Arctic, are you streaming by the way?
Hurry, let's get back to the election before his PC crashes
Bathroom
again.
break. Bathroom break. For Hammy and Enter Skyscraper pipes. So
Well, crud.
please go to the bathroom if you need to, please, because we're gonna be back after this. Specifically, the candidates, because we can't. We don't need y'all
Yep.
to be leaving mid. I know not just having internet issues. But... Also, thank you
got
for
my iPhone
everyone
set
that's
up.
still in stream. All 11 of y'all. I
All 11.
Yeah, there's 11 viewers. I think y'all can hear me. I would think. But yeah, thank y'all for coming to stream. I'm gonna do a quick plug for my my Twitch channel. If y'all want to watch me play Roblox Tower Obbies or watch me rage, come back another time, like tomorrow or something. Thank you for thank you for the like 2 follows from the stream. Thank you for everyone for joining. I'm happy because I haven't gotten this many viewers in a long time. Thank you for everyone who's actually here in game. Thank you for all the candidates. Thank you for voting, like I said earlier. And yeah, just a simple thank you to everyone that's here in game or in chat. I will go ahead.
It's so funny.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Arctic, by the way, are you streaming on chat?
I just need the
Are you
armor
streaming on
input.
Twitch?
Thank you.
Arctic, by the way.
I'm not streaming that right. Not streaming that right now. I'm still in your stream though. I've just been.
I know. I was
AFK
I was
it.
asking because if you were, wouldn't mind joining chat, like combining chats.
I'm in chat. In fact, I just
Yeah.
made a funny little comment.
Just saying.
That's what I was laughing about.
By the
I
way,
said in my
I
quote,
want to say thank you
He's
to
a
Mus
Roblox
and Hammy
streamer.
again.
That's why it's kind of crazy.
Thank you to Mus and Hammy for one, getting the questions and asking them, and two, helping me stream this because I would not have been able to stream this on my end or my POV. And honestly, I think it would have been better from Hammy's or Mus's POV. So, but yeah, thank you to both of those two. And I
Oh my
think,
god!
I
No.
think
Oh my god!
Hammy
That's
is
great.
back. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm back. Just so we're aware. Everyone, should be here. Okay, I will do it again.
Okay.
Once he gets back over there,
CPM.
I don't know why he's distracted. You should
Alright,
probably just
Knock.
hurry before.
All right, everyone, get back in their seats. Intermission is over. We'll be continuing real soon.
Yeah, Knock, we need to still have you answer this last question, or the question that we were on. So
Yeah, remind me what the question was. Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
it'll break.
So the question that we're on is, and it's your turn, is in your opinion, how much power should the mayor have? Should their power be unlimited with the ability to change the laws and claim land endlessly, restrained with people voting for most, if not all, town-related instances, or should the mayor's power lie somewhere in the middle? Explain your thinking.
Did we already answer this?
Well,
Knock Hazard.
okay, so, if I remember correctly, to the beginning of this election, and there was an agreement made between the founder, Iceman, and whoever will be elected mayor, and basically states that the founder, Iceman, will have basically final say or like more power compared to the mayor. And I believe that the mayor should basically manage projects that other players should do. I mean, not like oversee, make sure the project doesn't like implode or something. Like make sure that the project goes well, has proper advertising, have proper resources that it needs. And for law, I feel like the mayor could propose laws, and then either the founder could approve upon them, or the people, or there's some sort of voting system, or I don't know. It was a thing, but
Isn't like your idea, kind of like controlling, because it seems like you're making, like, you're kind of controlling whatever the players are doing in a way. Does it not seem like that?
I mean, I'm wording it sort of poorly here, but I guess what I'm trying to get it through to y'all is that the mayor simply like checks in on like projects. Like I know Tappy is working on like or have worked on like a tower over there, or make sure it's going well, you know. But like I wouldn't, and like change stuff about it, you know. Or like,
Well, since you mentioned change stuff, like what stuff? What do you change?
I mean, I said I wouldn't change anything, and I wouldn't change anything.
But you didn't like if you were to change anything, like why even bring up the word, change? Just kind of curious.
Honestly, I don't know. Hold on. Let me drink some more.
No, you're good. Drink
Yeah.
that water.
Anyways, where are we? I mean, just to assure the people that the mayor wouldn't interfere directly with the stuff they do within the town. Yeah.
Specifically what stuff though? Because like they can't interfere with like shops or anything? Like, is it can they not be collaborative on projects and stuff like that? Because it, like
I mean, they can be if they want, if I want to, but I don't know if they want to but like stuff like we wouldn't interfere, like what they build. I mean, as long as it's within
as
the
long as it's
guidelines
like within
of
the
the
S&P
SMP.
rules. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then like where they please. Well, I mean, obviously not like on a road. Like again, not a wall on a road. Can't have that. Or like what they decide to build. Why not? I already said that. Fuck. Or like how big they build, stuff like that.
Okay. Okay. I think that's it for me.
Okay. So after that question, we now have lightning round. So lightning round questions, they're shorter, and preferably, well, no, they're basically the same thing as the last few questions, but they're just shorter, and they're more just like general for what will happen, or what you will answer. So starting with one, there's 5 of these. So starting with the first one, should PvP be off or on when staying in the town?
I suppose it would depend on if 2 players want to PvP each other.
Like it's just up to the players.
Yes.
Then I would assume that like if someone didn't ask for consent to be like fought, then they would I don't know. It just that no one can fight anyone without asking for consent of both of those players, I would assume.
Correct.
Okay. On to you, Jaden.
I will let the players kind of decide. So this would be more of the on that player based thing, on that more of the idea that people have the voice and people have the ability to choose and do their own things. But if it happens to be that a person who has unknowingly had PvP on and they die and they like died because they had to just simply have PvP on and they weren't really looking for that, it's not really that much of an issue because one, they can simply just come back, get their grave. But if it's more of a targeted attack and if it keeps being repeated, if they don't turn it off after, that will be more of a dispute that the kind of the council or the mayor council will have to kind of decide on and have to make a decision on. So that's my answer.
All right, on to you, Knock.
It's up to a player. If they have PP off, they should be, they know they're vulnerable to attacks. I mean, if they don't know if they have it, I mean, they could just give a grave, like Jane said. And then, like, feel like it would sort of go alongside rules that server has about PvP. That like, if you have PvP off, then like it's up to players' choice whether or not they want to PP or something like that. Hold up. Trying to find the. Basically, what the PvP rule has on the server, PvP is a toggleable thing within the server. Or so if you don't want to fight, then don't, blah blah blah, stuff like that.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. So next question for y'all is, are both Are both residents of Emerald Hills and visitors of Emerald Hills allowed to build within the town?
Do you mean visitors as in people who don't live here?
Yes.
That's a very good question. Perhaps if it was for a business, then maybe we could allow them. But I believe this reminds me of the question about affiliates that was asked about during the last debate. Am I not wrong? Like if they want to build outside the town, but not officially want to live in it.
This is different because it would be within the town. Like imagine someone just like who doesn't like want to build here, build like something right here, or don't live here, build something like random without anybody's permission. Like like, for example, a shop.
Yeah, that was what I mentioned earlier about the businesses. Like, I for one have a farm, have 2 farms set up in Posttown, but I wouldn't officially consider myself a resident of that town. So I suppose if it were for a business, I think they could build something like that here in Emerald Hills. Otherwise, I suppose they would have to ask the government's permission to do so.
Okay, hold on. The
And
guy that
that's
just
all I
joined.
got.
All right. Just kind of an aside. The guy that just joined, he has an alternate account that I banned. Hold on. I think I might IP ban him because he griefed some stuff earlier, and I want to like. I don't know when he did it though. It's not even on here. Weird. I know I banned him. If he does do anything, I'll ban him again. But anyways, you can go on to you, Jaden.
What was the specific question again? Sorry.
It was should or are both players or are both residents and visitors allowed to build within the town?
It seems like that, generally, yes. But, like, visitors should be limited, to, like, one, they are able to, they're able to look around and be able to like, look in shops and actually buy from these shops, right? But, like, to specifically build, not entirely. Like, they can be building with a friend that is a visitor, or not a visitor, but that is a resident, but generally by themselves, no. And they cannot actually build as long as their buddy isn't on as well in the same location. So, and they would have to be a resident to be able to build and be able to build shops and actually be able to, build things in Emerald Hills. But generally, visitors, no. And as a result, we're going to try to push visitors into becoming more residents to increase the population of this village and to help better these shops around here.
Okay. All right. So same question to you, or same question to Doc. Should residents and visitors be allowed to build within a town? I guess his mic's not working. Okay. Oh, there you go. All right. Um. Huh.
Okay, are we back? Wait.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So,
Um,
yeah, the same question to you. I'll restate it for you. Are both residents and visitors allowed to build within the town?
yes, I would say, hey, that would be allowed because more the merrier. Or, I mean, in like if you build like a house here, or that could allow you to become us, like us to uh come to you to become a resident. What up, honey? And like like small little shops like in shopping district like would be fine and to boost the economy of the town. But um so yeah, the more the merrier. No one could, for example, like help build like a farm here, and that could, but you know, fuck. And yeah, yeah.
All right. Nothing else to say?
Yeah, I think that's mostly it.
All right. Moving on. So, should the mayor have a term limit, or should they serve indefinitely until voted out?
Voted out, you say? What would that entail?
Let's say if they fall into some controversy while they're in office, then they would be voted out by the citizens if they want to.
Mm-hmm. I see. And how long do you think a term should last?
It's up to you. What do you think? How long do you think it should last? This is your question.
I mean, it is your question. So it's really up to you, man. Like I don't see why you're asking because it's more of like if you were mayor type question.
All right then. I believe having having terms would be reasonable. Yeah, what Arctic said.
Yeah.
I believe 4 months is not reasonable. For those on stream, I know y'all can't see chat, but he agreed on Arctic's term limit of 4 months. Correct, right? Am I misspeaking? MLG?
That's something about Arctic statement.
Are you saying that your term limit should be 4 months? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
I believe that's a little egregious what you say, because that instills a lot of that's a lot of trust into a mayor. And that's like I believe that's awfully a lot of time. And
Shit. What the- Did I crash again?
it's just like kind of just like instills like the sense of maybe some what's the word? Some sort of like kind of like some sort of people that can get like kind of bored of you in a way. And maybe have some like some sort of maybe have some be mad angry at you because of potentially how angry you're like, or not how angry, how bad your job is as a mayor, and that can be a very very bad idea.
Hey, Muse, can we move on from this, please?
I mean, yeah, we can go to Jaden now.
I think my vice mayor wants to say something.
Okay, if MLG wants to move on, I don't want to upset him.
Alright. Can I answer the question now?
Okay, yes, you can.
I believe that the term should be roughly a month. It'll just be one term. That like roughly a month for a term. 4 weeks. And we'll have another election, right? And if let's say I win and I get elected as mayor, and I run in the election again, and that's only if I decide to and all that, and I win again, I will be only allowed two terms before I cannot run again for the next forever. So I'm only 2 terms for mayor.
Okay.
That is that.
So yeah, to you, Knocklis, how long do you think a mayor's term should be? And this should they be allowed to serve indefinitely, or should they be like voted out at some point? Or what's your
Okay.
idea on it?
Okay, I mean, if whoever becomes mayor, or right, and they like do like a terrible job of feel like the founder or could kick them out, you know, and like if their claims expire or something like that, of course we'll have to elect a new mayor, or because or most likely not coming back, but of course some people could just just be like busy in real life stuff. Basically, if their claims expire, right, we'll probably have to we would, but have to elect a new mayor, have another one of these elections going on, and if the founder decides that the new mayor ain't fit, like if they have like some sort of reason to, but they can, kick the mayor out, because they still have final say.
So, are you saying that the mayor has an indefinite term limit, or the amount of time per term is indefinite? So there's like no time on it. They stay until like kind of like a Supreme Court judge.
I mean, if
If
you
what?
decide if the founder decides that it will be fit for or like the mayor decides that what if we were to do a term limit, 2 months would be good, aligns with the expired claim or something like that.
So like that is a what do you say that's a long amount of time? What do you say that there as a result for that long amount of time that there could be issues with citizens and their opinion as mayor, right?
I mean, the time can be adjusted. It's as the film. I'm really.
So
just,
you're saying that you
spitballing
don't have a set time right now.
here. What? Okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're no, you go.
Okay.
Do you want me to repeat what I said or ask?
No. I'll probably need some time to think over that.
But you haven't decided
No.
as of now, right?
Oh, but could go for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. 2 months.
Oh. I think he's gonna disconnect any second now. No.
Bro.
Give us a second. So, so how's everyone's day going? My day has been pretty great so far.
Yummy bacon.
Yeah, we great. Bacon. What about Twitch? How's everyone's day going on Twitch?
Follow Jaden for bacon.
Okay.
For nice, delicious bacon.
For those that were just kind of listening into the back, campaign promise. Oh, what do you mean by that? Whoever said that. Oh no, I'm well, since
Do
bacon
I
is not in Minecraft.
hear Jaden not fulfilling his promises?
No. What I'm saying is that since bacon is not
a
in
man
Minecraft
that doesn't
item,
know how to
Minecraft
fulfill
food
his
item, we
promises
cannot
do
serve
not
that.
deserve to be
but-
president.
No. But any food item in Minecraft that we can massively produce, we will. Perhaps I wouldn't say perhaps. I wouldn't say perhaps. Oh,
Okay, am I back?
it'll be choose.
Okay. Yep.
It will be choose. Okay.
Okay. What was I saying? Yeah.
So I asked that you haven't decided on your term limits, right? You haven't decided on all
Yes, I haven't exactly decided on that. I mean, we could let the people decide on that. If I see fit, or if I can make a decision, Because I feel like having the mayor decide upon that could lead to like some bias. As um,
To be fair, and I'm talking to everyone, not just not to chat and to the audience, that we, as a collective, have had a few weeks, maybe up to 2 weeks, at least a few days, since Saturday, at least since Saturday, to decide on these policies, right? So I feel it's kind of worrying that today, Thursday, by the way, the election lasts for a week. So I feel like it's kind of worrisome that he hasn't decided on a term limit yet. And we're already over halfway through the election week. I feel like that would have probably been decided pre-election, or like at least when election started. Around the first debate, which was the day of elections going out. So I do believe that is a little bit worrisome for Nock as mayor. So do you have any comments about
Is
that?
that yeah? Is that it?
yeah, I feel like that's it.
Okay. Set up.
Okay. Next question. Should there be a shared community chest? Although I will say, I think there is already kind of a shared community storage, but this question is mainly for if you want to continue to do that or not continue to do that. So, should there be a shared community chest, or should everyone keep their own loot?
Sorry.
I believe putting your loot in the community chest is optional. Is that right?
I would assume so.
Very well then. I suppose it will be a mix of both, as in there is a community chest, but it is completely optional to put your loot in there.
Suppose. Are you sure about that? Using the word suppose. I feel like as a upcoming mayor, we should use terms, more decisive terms, more kind of like trustworthy terms, more of like I do, I will do this, stuff like that. And then we kind of already had this conversation during the first debate, but I'm just reiterating again that we shouldn't really be using those terms, I'm done with my comment.
And I am
MLG
done
would-
with my...
Okay. You're done? You don't have any questions for Jaden on that, or?
Not really.
All right. On to you, Jaden.
So this is more of a personally, I wouldn't really upkeep it, but I will hold it to a vote. I will ask the people, hey, should we keep the storage community chest up? And if they say yes, and if they say yes, we'll keep it up and we'll continue to promote it and stuff like that. But my philosophy with this is, if you're gonna build here and if you're gonna have like your own stuff, I would rather you have it at your own base so it prevents the ability to be stolen, because that's probably a major issue with a shared community chest. And it's more on a trust-based system, and that's more reasonable for a village like of this size. But I want to be able to expand this, and I want to be able to increase the size of this. So I would rather want people to have storage in their house and for it to not be stolen. And I do know it is optional, but that option is kind of a very cautious one. But like I said, I will give it up to the vote and let people decide on this one. And if they say yes, they like it, they love the idea, we'll continue uphold the community storage chest, and we will try to make it as safe as we can, and not try. We will make it as safe as we can, and we will make it as. And if anyone steals, we'll catch them, and we will well, we will give them a type of punishment. That's the end of my answer.
Okay. All right. So on to you, Knock.
Okay, so community chest. I mean, I feel like most, like, if not every house inside of this wonderful town already has storage within them, with which hopefully has stuff in them. And I see the community chest as just a little thing that people can just take from, give to the community chest, take from community chest, just and like it brings that sort of community, it's in the name. What up? So, and like correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't like, even with like public chess, I don't think the mayor, like, can other people break the, like, I know people can't break like normal chess, because it wouldn't allow them.
Again. This again. Bruh.
He can't even finish his own question.
I think we should make a drinking game about the number of times Knock has disconnected this debate.
Would you want to vote on a mayor who disconnects every now and then, who has I don't know, that's a joke. That's a joke. I'm joking.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that one, Chief?
Yes, I am sure about that one. That was a joke.
Sure, buddy. You tell yourself that.
If it was a joke, then if it wasn't a joke, why did I not finish it? Let's say that.
Because you're saving the punchline for the election itself.
Okay.
I love how you don't even deny it.
I mean, I personally don't have anything to say. Okay, Headplay.
Should we do another ad break?
That is up to the cameraman to do that.
I am darkness. I am the night. I am Batman. Sorry.
They didn't even show up there.
Okay. We're gonna go to another ad break.
Intermission. Ad break.
So,
Sorry.
Intermission. Get your popcorn.
Yeah.
Refill your popcorn and stuff.
No,
go
let
use
the
the bathroom.
elevator music
Bathroom
be
break
the
if y'all
Wii
need
Shop
it.
music. Hang on one second.
Cameraman
Nope.
needs to come back in.
No.
Yeah,
for
we
Twitch,
went to break while you were gone.
Yes.
So.
Ah.
All right. It seems like we are good now.
Okay, so as I was saying with the community chest, I don't really see any reason to per se remove them from the town hall. You know, like I don't really think it's really harming anybody. Really just another thing that
Wait.
other people can.
So,
Do we continue? I mean,
the stream isn't working. Well, at least not. Hold on.
it's working on my end.
Reload it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's working. It's working.
And like people already have their own personal chests in their own houses and buildings. So like if they got something like that they don't want other people taking, you know, just put it in their own chests, you know. But like if they got like some like extra bread that they got like doing something bread related or something, and like they don't need the bread, they could just put in the community chest. And who knows, maybe somebody needs bread or something. I don't know. So like that's
Actually, great, sir. So you're basically saying it's more of a kind of like a donation box?
yeah, basically. If that right anybody. Yeah, basically.
But like, what would
But,
happen?
like,
Sorry
to
about
the
that, everyone.
storage that's-
I don't know what happened.
Oh no, you're good. What would
There was a
happen to
glitch
that
in the
already
Matrix.
existing storage?
Well, repeat that somebody.
What would
Talk over.
happen to that already existing storage? Like, what's inside the storage?
Like in the
Like
people's
the-
houses or
No, in the
like-
storage chests in there,
I mean I feel like I would just leave it as be. You know.
and just make a new one. Just make a new separate area for it.
No, I guess we could just continue using that one because I feel like there's not really anything wrong with it. But like it's
So you're saying we swap those out for the community chests as
I mean,
a donation box?
I mean, aren't those already the? I mean, the community chests that act as like a, like you're seeing it as like a semi-donation box, but
well, you're kind of
it's a
promoting it as
donation
that, or
box for
saying it like that.
for the people that not just the government can take
Oh,
from, but you know the people. You know, it's a
so like
donation box
kind
for
of like
the
a
people.
little,
you know?
like a little like trading center. Just
Like
where
a
people
free
can come in.
markish.
Please don't throw potions. That's all right.
Think of it as a community chest. It's what it's called.
Is that everything?
I
Yes,
think
yes.
so.
We're like
Okay. Last question until we move to another segment. That's where we're almost done. So, last question. If you lose this election, will you accept the results that follow? Starting with you, Emoji. Also, Jaden, turn off your light, please.
What was the question?
Okay. If you lose this election, will you accept the results?
Depends on who wins.
I don't like the sound of that. Sound like a evil laugh.
There Mus is just saying like it's more of a like if like if you lose, would you accept your loss?
Yeah. Yeah, I would.
Okay. It's just that I'm doing this so that y'all know, me as someone who's kind of unbiased is I can be swayed in either direction, depending on how civil the mayor is. So even if you freak out about the results, I mean, that's not really making a good image for you, in my opinion. Anyways, moving on to Jaden.
I would just honestly take the loss and move on from this whole debacle and move on into other pastures, I guess. That's my answer.
Okay. Now to Knock.
Yes, I would accept a loss because that is simply just good sportsmanship. you know? That's pretty much it.
All right. So that was the last question of the lightning round. The next thing that we're going to do is this is going to be a bit of a it's one of the last segments until we go to community stuff or people who want to ask in the crowd. So I want for each one of you to try to do like a little bit of like a speech to basically just try to like convince us why we should vote for you, and just kind of in general just like recap all your the different things you'll do for Emerald Hills, your foreign policy, your policy in general. Just I want each of you to go down the line and without anybody interrupting each other and speaking on anything. If y'all would like to speak on anything, we'll wait till the very last person has finished their speech, and then y'all can talk about stuff about the different things in your speeches, okay? So please, while one person's talking, please do not interrupt them, even if you have the light bulbs on. So, starting with you, Emoji Gamer, please make a speech about why we should vote for you.
Thank you, Muse. Now, first of all, I would just like to say that I have repeatedly been accused of putting prices on a quote basic necessity, i.e. food. I would just like to say that yes, food is indeed a basic necessity, but in the cases of stuff like golden carrots, it is perhaps the best food in Minecraft, and I believe that handing it out like candy is very unreasonable. If you want to give it out, at least put a reasonable price on it. Now, moving on to my objectives. The Free Republic Party's objective is to make players not bored. And we do this by hosting events, letting players build. He said
not
don't
answer that.
interrupt.
Yeah, do not answer that question. Do not interrupt. We will not be taking comments from the crowd right now. That'll come after these speeches. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, for example, this whole election thing is an event organized by our good friend MNG Deadeye. And not only that, we have also provided our very own currency. You can find out more in the exchange building behind the stand right there.
Is that
And I
everything?
think that's all I'll say for now.
So why specifically should we vote for you?
Because at least I don't slander my opponents.
Okay. Moving on to Jaden Scalia. Why should the people here and the server vote for you for mayor of this town?
Okay, so you should vote for me because I will be providing all citizens and all residents of Emerald Hills with 3 basic necessities. And what I mean by that, so like kind of like your amendments, you know, your rights, your freedoms, and all that. So number 1 is the basic right to free food. and and specifically golden carrots because those are the best food. And allowing people to have access to the best food in the game allows players to incentivize building and using their time and to grow Emerald Hills as a population and as a place into a much larger town or potentially a city. So, and not allowing those the ability to get free golden carrots specifically, but any food in general is it would it will be able to focus everyone on building their plots and actually playing the game. And 2 is the ability to have homes without being forced to like do certain requirements or being taxed. I know there isn't really a tax system on the server, but I will ensure that no houses will be taxed, unless, like I said earlier, if you make a certain threshold, but that's really for the rich, you know. And so being able to build houses here is my other basic necessity. Being able to freely build houses without any restrictions, being able to customize your own plot, be able to have a more safety, being more safe in your plot and all of that. And my third one, and my third and last one, is having the ability to make market and have free market. And what I mean by free market is being able to place down a shop anywhere in Emerald Hills, as long as, like, you know, not interfering with anything, and that will stimulate economy. That was my first one, is going to be able to benefit the entire population of Emerald Hills, and being able to kind of focus on building and crafting. That's essentially what the game is. And shops allow people to be able to give blocks to other people with a payment, but we will also, as a mayor, and I will be supplying blocks as well, supplying the basic blocks like wood, stone, all of those. I will be able to give those out when in need. I believe those are my 3 reasons why you should vote for me. So yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Thank you. So next is Knock.
Okay.
Why should we vote for you?
Sorry. John Emporium will expand and the industrial district, provide more farms, more stuff that the people of the Emerald Hills and the server can use to their benefit. Here we already have a iron farm and a small sort of sheep farm and a crop tower as well. So and we can expand upon them. More of that that people can use. People will have freedom to build what they like. I mean, as long within the server rules, of course. And we will expand the market as well. They'll hopefully get more people to build shops there, or instead of going to the shopping district, have a place for their shop. Of course, we'll get more people here. We'll have projects within the hills itself. And if we ever need to expand, we will. Pretty much it.
All right. So, does any of you want to comment on anything that any of the other candidates have said?
I do.
All right, you may.
I really want to talk about MLG's comment about the last point he made. Quote unquote. Vandalizing, I believe. Politicians in the state, and that is not what I'm doing. That is not my intentions, and that's not what my.
Are you
intentions
sure about that?
Yes, I am 100% sure. And
then why did you interrupt my ad time during the ad break earlier, huh?
I did not interrupt your ad time.
You did. We saw on your stream. You did.
No, I did not.
Yeah,
That's not-
yeah, we
Bullshit.
have video evidence. Imagine if he deletes the VOD to get rid of the evidence.
I do not intend
That'll be
to
crazy.
vandalize other people. It's more of in the nature of politics. More of like the posters and all that. It also it was kind of a funny bit, I won't lie.
In the nature of politics, huh?
Yes, the
Well,
nature of politics and in of itself is to kind of critique the other
Well, guess what?
people's.
I have some news for you, Jaden.
Sure.
This is not politics. This is Minecraft.
Well, technically, this is This is a political Minecraft election. Wouldn't you say that? I would say that. I would, because this is for a mayor. This is for mayor.
You're
Politics happen in
focusing
mayor
on
elections all the
You're
time.
focusing on the political aspects. I'm focusing on the Minecraft aspects.
I'm also
Now-
focusing on the Minecraft aspects too, which
Now tell me,
which I did
audience,
state in my in
what
my
is
in
more
my
important? What
in
is
my
more
in my
important?
in my speech. And also, this is
Minecraft
like
or
what we're
politics?
doing is politics. Debating is all entirely politics. Speaking out your politics. I have a feeling Knox is gonna get kicked again. I'm just gonna. Well, I'm really only talking to MLG at the moment, so I'm just gonna. Can we just like continue?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay, but like the entire thing about this debate is centered on your politics, on what you believe, and how you will be like good seen fit as mayor to a crowd, to the general audience. Am I wrong? Am I right? I would consider myself right, but you know.
Tell me the
I'm asking a genuine question to the audience, and I would like an answer. Like, am I wrong for saying that this is like someone has a layer of politics? Because this is a debate, you know. We're debating on politics, on how we should run a town.
You are wrong about there being a layer of politics, but this is a video game. It's not that deep.
Sure,
get
but like
it,
this is also a political debate.
Yes.
I'm just saying this is political. This is stuff that we're doing in game.
Yes.
And I mean that's what
And also,
why we're doing this. This isn't
I
this
also-
isn't like just some like I mean well this is fun. This is meant to be fun.
yes. But
it's-
it's also
it is,
meant to be
but it-
taken serious. You know,
To
a
a
somewhat
degree.
serious value.
Also, I will say that I'm going to be silent. I'm going to go be eating. After Jaden, after you're completely done talking, and if MLG has anything to do, if not gets back and you want to talk, y'all can. After you're completely done with talking, audience can start answering questions, and y'all can decide when to do that. I'll just be AFK right here until I get back. So,
Okay.
if it ends before I go, thank you all for coming. It was nice seeing you here, and yeah. I'll be back maybe in a couple minutes.
Thank you, Mus. All right. I'm not even done with my talking. I do have another point I want to comment out that you had pointed out that your carrots thing. Although yes, carrots are the best food, and you want to have a profit, you know. But like, why would we want people in Emerald Hills to be focused on gathering food and gathering like resources, right? I know that's kind of the point of the game, but wouldn't it be easier for us us as a party and as a mayor, you know?
You're basically
as a
promoting
mayor.
laziness.
Yeah,
We're not promoting laziness. Like we're just giving them the tools and being able to help. Like they have to build on their own. We're not helping them build. They're building. They're the ones doing the building. We're just like we're just like promoting the idea of being able to freely build without any restriction. Or without any heavy restriction on the blocks and the food that they need. And we're basically promoting eating. Are you perhaps promoting the idea of starving your citizens? Because that's what it seems like.
I'm not talking about regular carrots. I'm talking about golden carrots.
Well, golden carrots are like the best food, right? So like, why would you be giving your citizens the crummy food, the shit food, might I add? Sorry for using foul language, but like, come on, like.
Are you slandering my bread here?
I'm not slandering your bread, but I'm saying golden carrots are.
Sounds like you are slandering his bread.
Golden carrots are simply better. They give you more health.
Bread, little fucker.
They give you more hunger. Don't they not?
Essentially, Marchu. Basically, yeah.
Don't golden carrots give more
I'm
hunger?
loving it. And even my cat is meowing against Jaden. It's hilarious.
Arctic, can we please not interrupt?
Let him speak.
Thank you.
Let
Alrighty.
let Arctic speak.
No, like I'm trying to talk to you, and he's like interrupting. You know.
You've been doing that to MLG this entire time to me.
Well, this is a debate. Like, you're not up here. You're not where I am. You're not even in the election. Let's be for real. I'm talking to MLG here. I'm not supposed to be talking to you, Arctic.
Okay, Trump.
Anyway, but like you're kind of like promoting the idea of starving, right? Like you're giving your like why wouldn't you have let your citizens have better food, better like acts like better food essentially?
Do you think golden carrots are the only source of food in this
No,
godforsaken
I'm
game?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you're giving them crappy food because you want to capitalize golden carrots. You want to be able to make a sale on those carrots. Like because they're the best food. You're kind of admitting to that fact by selling them, don't you? Don't you think?
Yes, I am because
Isn't that scummy? Isn't that like kind of scummy of you to like do that?
No, it's not. I think it's fairly reasonable to put a price on the best food in the game because I believe it's reasonable for players to either earn it themselves or buy it using a currency.
What if they're poor? Huh? What about that question? What if they're poor and they simply can't? They don't have the time. They can't.
Then they'll simply have to find the golden carrots themselves.
So you're not going to give them the option to like be able to get out of that situation, not because as a result, this is not growing the town. This is more capitalizing off of its citizens and being able to make a profit at this point.
Why are you so hyperfixated on the golden carrots?
Because the idea of selling carrots is generally just a bad idea. Because if you were to give them free, if you were to give them free items and be able to captivate building, then the town will grow, right? The town would just grow and become bigger if you allow for more residents to become here, right?
So you're saying that your method of growing this town is bribery?
No, it is not bribery.
It is. It really is.
Arctic, please. No, heck, please.
Also, please mute your mic.
Please. Thank you. No. I am not incentivizing bribery. I'm incentivizing growth through building and expanding market.
But your whole deal is relying on giving people golden carrots, aka a very rare item.
It's not really that rare. Actually, it's very, and I mean very.
You know what I mean.
Remakeable, reprocessable. You're able to make tons of these.
It's pretty easy to make if you have a gold farm and a carrot farm. Like, I actually agree with you on that one.
So should we sell bread? Should we sell?
We shouldn't
steak?
sell
Should we
any food
sell
item.
Pork chops.
Let's just not even put like a value to food in Emerald Hills. You know, let's not even just bring that idea in. Let's not even bring in the idea of selling wood and stone and all of these like stuff. You know, because you're not allowing citizens to really enjoy themselves here. We want people to be able to come here and build, and we want them to actually have fun here, you know? You're kind of just incentivizing, like, the idea of profit margins and, like, being able to, like, capitalize on, like, very basic needs, like food and, like, blocks. I'm expanding to the blocks idea, too.
Bread
So,
is
like-
commonplace. Meat is commonplace.
Okay, so
Buckle and carrots
if
are
I
not
must say
commonplace.
something. Tappy right now in the shopping district is selling potatoes right now. So what do you have to say about that?
That's I would if I had a say, I
much
would
is-
honestly take it down because
How
we
much
shouldn't be
is
selling
how
food.
much is he
right?
selling the potatoes for?
Hold up, wait. Should I try?
Anyway, but like, well, I'm just like that was more of a personal opinion, but that would also go up to a vote and all of that, you know. Like that will also go through like the major votes, but I'm saying out of opinion. That is more of an opinionated statement. That's why I said I would say. But in general, they shouldn't really even be needed to like food shouldn't just really need to be sold. They should be given out for free to players. Like and like especially the best food in the game, you know. Like giving out the best food is like just great, you know. Like my question to you. Hello, what's yours?
It's Elmo.
My question to you is why sell golden carrots when they should, you know, just generally be free? Like, what is your incentive to sell?
Because players should work for them.
Why should players work for them?
Because the point of this game is not to just get stuff for free, but to actually accomplish something.
Well, that kind of hinders them from accomplishing their own goals of like building and stuff. Don't you think? They should be more building and expanding, like helping us expand the town. Because we gotta think locally, right? We have to think locally, right?
Tell me, how is the golden carrots relevant to expanding?
Because giving the players the ability to have free food allows them to focus on building and making their builds instead of having to focus on getting food and
Free
wasting
food,
time.
huh? Again, are you slandering my bread here?
I'm talking about food in general, but and also golden carrots. Because golden carrots is the best food. You admitted earlier that golden carrots is the best food.
Indeed.
And we want citizens to have the best food so they can be able to do the things and not have to worry. If they have crappy food and they would like a different alternative. We would like to give them the best alternative. Don't you think? They
What do
can
you
pick
mean?
a food that they want, right?
What do you mean by alternative?
Alternative to golden carrots or wherever food they choose.
That will include bread here.
Yeah,
And-
I'm not
and
slandering bread. Bread is an acceptable option. But like my point here is like it's not the best food. MLG, can I test something? Can you give me one brand? The one of the brands you have in your hand.
No, I won't.
Why not? Because I want to fact check. I want to fact check myself real quick.
It's my bread.
So you're not gonna let me fact check and potentially disprove me? I'm allowing you to disprove me with this simple thing right here. If you let me check.
I'm not gonna give you the bread. It's my bread. I don't have to give you anything.
Okay. It's not time for personal.
You can take this. God bless. Headspace.
Wait,
Can we do?
I'm just gonna wrap it up.
Alright.
I'm just gonna wrap up my point, and it's like we shouldn't be selling golden carrots because it incentivizes people to spend more time on gathering those items and gathering things that are not kind of spent on building in Emerald Hills and helping expand the town.
Building is not the only thing you can do in this game.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying this. But I'm done with this conversation. Okay?
Very well then.
No, do you have
Wait,
anything to
if
say?
I must say something, if I recall correctly during MGL speech, can't speak, I don't exactly recall you really saying any points of what you will do, or more just, talking about the food stuff. I don't know. So, we like to, real quick, give some pointers because, I don't really recall hearing any.
Are you going to respond?
I is not finished with his statement.
Yes. I'm waiting for you to.
What was your question again?
What are during your speech? I don't recall you really talking about what you will do as mayor. Right. What do you recall you talking about? Golden carrot slander stuff.
Jaden was slandering my bread.
I was not selling your bread. That's what.
Yes, but what are you gonna do as mayor?
You can sell food as long as it's at a reasonable price.
It seems like I'm gonna add something. It seems like that MLG cares more about his business and his profits than being mayor.
I'm trying to make a compromise.
Okay. Continue. Make your compromise.
Not shit.
I can sell my carrots while others can also sell food. Tell me, if I were to sell a stack of bread, what would be a reasonable price?
Free. That would be the reasonable. No changing. No, nothing else. Free.
I think 1 iron would suffice.
What if they don't have iron? What if they're new? What if they're new on the server? Huh?
Then they'll have to get food themselves. Like, there are animals everywhere.
I don't see no animals around here though.
Yeah.
There's probably some in the forest. Like, Does
Probably.
anyone have-
Wait. Probably.
Hey,
Are we sure? Are we sure we want to use that term? Why are we making up statements without knowing them? You know.
Squid
Go eat
still.
some squid.
Does anybody have Xeros?
Oh, and fish.
Yeah, but this one, the fish doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Doesn't really
Does
count.
anybody
Why-
have Xeros?
Yes, I have 0.
Okay then.
Minimap mod.
Okay then. Click tab. Look, there are animals. According to my minimap, there are animals everywhere. Even though they are not here locally. See, look, there are some pigs over there.
Those are not anvils, though.
I said animals, not anvils.
You sounded like you were saying
I mean,
anvils.
pigs aren't anvils. That is true. Pigs aren't anvils.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I said animals.
But like, aren't those like not like? I mean, what if they were inside the house though? Like, yeah, like. Also, we shouldn't really be killing the animals here inside of.
Yes, I know that. I was talking about wild animals.
Okay, but I do have a question. Shouldn't multiple of the animals here be protected under like wildlife protection? Because think about it, this whole region could go completely extinct if everyone just doesn't get food. They could be hunted to death. Extinction.
I suppose we could make animal farms, like I
But that's
myself
cruel, that's
have an
cruel, though.
animal farm at my house and in Pumpkinville.
I mean, we already have like a iron farm, enslaving villagers, and a wolf farm.
That's different.
Oh, we could
It's
make like a
not really different from
auto chicken farm.
Anyways, are we done here? Because I would like to be done. Can we go to public questions now?
Guess we could start with the drug question.
Okay, do any of y'all have questions? Depends on what drugs you're talking about. Okay, sure.
I would allow that, but only under like small conditions, and it depends on like really what type.
If y'all want your meth, don't MLG.
Omo, do you have any questions?
Free meth for all.
MLG for meth! MLG for meth! MLG for meth! Make that the slogan.
Jaden, did you ask me something?
I asked if you had any questions for us.
I'm pretty sure.
I feel like MLG's answer to the food thing was kind of not necessarily accurate because Jesus Christ, the echo.
Yes.
Okay, as I was saying, there's only so many animals that can spawn in a certain region. So even if there's a bunch of animals now, if you hunt and kill them all just because you can't give anybody any food, inevitably all the animals will die.
Yes.
And so, how is that necessarily a reliable solution? How does that prevent poverty or starvation crises? It could just make it worse.
Going to other towns, like we will ally with other towns, and we can agree for them to give us their food.
Well, why would
That's why you can just grow your own food.
Yeah, and give them out for free. Like,
Ah,
we
yeah,
don't
I
even
was
need
going
to
to
be
mention
doing that.
That too,
If we
like-
can just do it here, we don't need to be allying with these other nations. We should be more focused on here and what's going on here than outside our jurisdiction. Yeah,
And
jurisdiction.
what's wrong? And what's wrong with getting outside help?
Because it shows that we cannot depend on ourselves. We have to depend on others.
Perhaps we can get.
Perhaps
What do
we
you
can
think the
get
United Nations is? Sorry, MLG.
Perhaps we can get circumstantial outside help.
in form of what?
Like until we can look out for ourselves, we'll get outside help.
But because we're on the food thing back again. So like, why, if we're having trouble with food, why shouldn't why do we have to get outside help? Why are we selling them that maybe should invoke a mental things? That should invoke mentally that we need to switch to from outside thing to being more self-sufficient. And honestly, as a mayor, we need to make sure, as potential mayors, we need to make sure that we're able to be self-sufficient and being able to make the town itself self-sufficient.
I suppose you have a point, but let me ask you this: where does this bread come from?
Wheat.
In the ground.
The ground, yeah.
And what
From your
grows
shop.
wheat?
The ground.
From the Tower of Crops that we already have. Wait.
Oh,
Get
okay.
home and just
Okay,
that's
but
all.
how do we grow the wheat?
You put
Manual labor. What if we cut out that manual labor and give them out for free? Like golden carrots, the best food in the game. What if we cut that out and allow people to actually curate in Emerald Hills without giving them the idea of stress?
I'm not talking about golden carrots.
I know
talking
you're
about the
not, but
bread.
they're all in the same idea. Is it not? I mean, golden carrots are a food. Cut out the labor of farming from citizens. And
Why would we do that?
I mean,
Why would we cut out the labor of farming? I mean, if he's giving out golden carrots all willy nilly, then he might as well be cutting off the labor.
I do think that Jaden's point is not to just provide everybody free food forever dependent on cause. It's to give people who need the food.
Exactly.
Am I wrong?
No.
Because not everybody would need the food. Some people who are food sick, some people aren't. What the fuck?
If you're not talking to yourself.
But
Oh, fuck.
basically,
Nah, I get-
if people don't need the food, we don't need to give them the food. But to the people who do, that's why we would have that program in the first place, because not everybody could get the money to afford the food. Am I wrong?
No. That's honestly the point I'm going for.
I'll ask you guys a question. Can we move on to the next question?
Does anyone else have a question? Oh, do you have?
Yes,
another
I
question?
have one.
Oh, no.
Do you plan on growing more plants around the area and making it more nature-like?
Yes.
Yes, I do. And what about you, Jaden?
I said yes as well.
Ah, I see. So we both care about the environment.
Yes, I want to make this town also look pretty as well. Don't you know? Don't you not?
Yes, I do want to make it look pretty.
What I will say is that this town is so natureful and like so beautiful. It's on a river, by some mountains, etc. There's so much land to grow food here that y'all could have such an excess of food that y'all could just give it away for free.
Exactly.
Because farming can be automated.
Yes.
You don't need to have some poor 5'7" guy working in the fields all day.
Yeah. Like as a mayor, we should be able to provide the citizens with their basic needs, which is food, housing, and free market. In my opinion. We shouldn't be focused on other problems that can be solved by giving out those free goods. You know?
Okay, and
That's my point. That is the entire reasoning of my political position.
Fan back? Yeah. Oh, holy shit, what the fuck?
you know what? Why do we keep talking about the food?
Because you
I
have
think
brought
that's
up
been the
that you were
central
so
point of the debate for this campaign.
Yes.
My original question was like, what other points other than the food stuff are you gonna do? Emoji, you know? Like,
You should really be asking Jaden that question.
I've answered that question. Free housing and free market.
His party is literally called the Golden Carrot Party.
yes, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I know what Jane is.
You're like kind of at
I have an idea.
not. We're kind of like
Yes, the Darkers, because these guys can't move on from food.
We're trying to. You keep on making some like
Like,
honestly,
you think I know about your parties, but you're trying to continue the Emerald Hill Bush Range project, continue what we have already been doing, you know?
I want to do that. MLG, what are you wanting to do besides food? Because you've been kind of just talking about talking about food this entire time. I mean, I have, but the reason why I started talking to you after your speech and after all speeches because of the food and the comment that you made about me. You didn't mention anything else really outside of those 2 points.
He's lying.
I want to usher a new prosperous era for Emerald Hills. What do you want to do?
I want to help people
Help how?
by listening to what they want my help with.
How?
All right. What would someone need help with? Don't mention the food.
Food. Blocks.
See, I'm focusing on matters other than food, but he keeps hyperfixating on it.
Because food is a basic necessity. Like we all need food to survive in game.
Game, huh? What else do you do in this game?
Build Minecraft. But you can't do any of those things without food. Otherwise you will die.
I'm not putting... Yeah, I believe it is reasonable to put a price on food as long as it's reasonable.
Well, what defines reasonable?
Like,
Yes.
for example, how much would you pay for a sack of carrots?
Free 99.
Don't mention that.
Hold up.
Oh, he must.
Do you see those?
Oh,
Do you see those pigs
there's
over
a new
there?
person here. There's a new person. Look at this new person. Huh.
Oh man,
That's my
look at that new flavor.
How easy is it to kill a pig compared to finding
What if
a
when the
golden
pigs
carrot?
run out and we can't breed them anymore? What about that?
We go elsewhere. There are pigs all over the server.
But what if the surrounding area doesn't repopulate fast enough and they just keep dying and we can't manage to get more, so we have to venture off thousands of blocks away to find pigs?
Then we make our pig. Then we make animal food.
Okay,
Like
if you
like
are such a fan of hunting pigs, name every pig.
Peppa, Olivia, Porky.
Technoblade.
Oh,
Technoblade never dies.
Officer Tenpenny from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Okay.
Naturally, he is a pig.
Okay.
I know.
But like, but also blocks, you know. Like,
Blocks are not relevant to our conversation about food.
I had mentioned that earlier when talking about what you said earlier. That's also one of my things of like basically anything that's easily reproducible we will give out. So.
Okay, are y'all done?
No.
Yes.
Y'all have been speaking
Yes,
for like
we are
30
done.
minutes.
I guess I could share my points on the drug question, but
There was a drug question?
Yeah.
I need something. Yeah. Okay. I sort of see that like drugs that we serve are just glorified like potions and like bone meal. So like there's not really a problem. I mean, so like it goes under the free market head, but everybody seems to be going for like you can sell those stuff in the market, you know? So like we can do it. Any questions from the audience? Anybody?
Oh, do you want to ask a question again?
Really?
Do you want me to ask a question?
Oh yeah. We're taking audience questions. Almo isn't a part of our audience. Hello? Almo, do you want to ask a question? Well, if no one in the audience wants to answer or ask a question, I think.
So nobody wants to ask a question.
Oh, you got like
No questions here.
3 people.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we're done. Are we?
Yep.
Alright. So, with everyone who came, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
you for
we appreciate
coming.
it.
Yes.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you
It
for
was
all the
nice
viewers
for you to be here.
To whoever came on Twitch, by the way.
Yeah. If y'all want to vote, y'all can vote in the town hall, just right across the street. And this is the final debate. Good luck to all the candidates.
Support the Free Republic of
And,
Minecraft.
Vote John Emporio.
Bravo.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, and we're good. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to take off this free hat. Wait.
So fireworks.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Look, all
Let's
Herobrine. They all showed up to the tent.
Yeah, so many people. Well, I can advertise this as blast.
That was sure fun.
Head blast Qui-Gon. Wait.
This new person is attacking me.
Wait, hold on. I think just.
Mus, wouldn't it be fair to share the results so far? Like the results.
Yes.
I mean,
Who's winning?
it's up. I think it's up to
Well,
I
who
think
is
it's up
losing?
to M&G. I feel like it would be up to M&G. I mean, who would have
Oh
to?
my god, I'm getting so much head.
That was sure fun.
Wait, do I even need to restock? Yeah. That is head.